Prambors Radio, Indonesia #1 hit music station.
Hi, Hailee.
Hi, guys.
Hi, I'm Naija.
Hi,
I'm
Hailee.
from Prambors Radio Indonesia, and here we are. We're from Indonesia. A very
Nice
big
guys.
fan of you.
Thank you.
So we have here the winners of the meet and greet in Universal Music Indonesia. They will ask questions for you, but first we can chat a bit, right? Sounds good.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so how are you, Hailee? How's quarantine for you?
Yeah, I'm good. It's obviously been a very strange adjustment. I think we've all had to make. But I've been, doing my best to stay busy and creative and inspired and motivated and all those things. It hasn't been easy, but I definitely feel like I've been making the most of it.
Yeah, and also congratulations on your newest EP, Half Written Story. It's very good. Our radio is already playing like in repeat.
Oh, amazing. Thank you so much.
So I want to ask, I was wondering like the doll of the cover art of A Half Written Story, she's really cute, but like also sad, like she's broken. And does it represent yourself? Like, is it how you see yourself, or what is the idea of it, like the doll itself?
I loved the idea of just doing an illustration for the cover. Obviously, this whole thing sort of came together in its final stages during quarantine, so there was no, photo shoot that was going to happen specifically for the cover. But I always kind of wanted it from the beginning to be an illustration, a hand-drawn illustration, and this was something that I don't know. I loved the idea of it being the idea. What we ended up with was kind of an evolution. It started out as one thing and ended up as what it is. But I do love that it's it does represent quite a few of the emotions that I talk about in the EP.
Okay.
I like it.
Yeah, I love it too. And also we can see that the theme of your EP, Half Written Story, is like a breakup and heartache. Am I correct? Like, yeah. Are these all inspired by your own experience, or like?
Yeah, absolutely. I love that I'm able to use music as a way, as a form of self-expression. It's kind of become, therapeutic in a way. Just being able to take, my brain will fill up with so many thoughts and emotions, and it won't shut off, and to have music as a way sort of out of that headspace is pretty amazing. So these are it's some personal experiences.
Okay. The song I Love You, like, is it safe to say it's a remake of Annie Lennox's No More I Love You? Yeah.
Sure.
How did you come up with the idea of remaking that particular song? Like,
well, the idea of No More I Love You sort of came to me when I was going through this time in my life where I realized for the first time that the only thing that was going to make me feel good and okay was time alone to focus on myself without the distractions of another relationship. And so in one form or another, I sort of said to myself, no more I love yous. And then I heard this song, and it resonated with me on a different level. And knowing that we have the Annie Lennox sample in there is obviously just like an honor. That song is so iconic, as is she. It's pretty special.
Okay. Are you a fan of her? Like, in some ways, or?
Yeah, absolutely. And that song, specifically, everybody knows that song. Everybody, especially that melody. It's so familiar because it's so classic. It's really
agreed. Did you have like any hesitation on releasing this EP because of this COVID-19 pandemic, or like?
Absolutely. I mean, it's a strange time to be releasing anything. But as much as I was thinking, in that sort of headspace, I realized that, as a fan of music, I'm always looking for new music. And when I know an artist that I love is putting out new music, it's something to look forward to. And it's always something that never fails to make me feel good, or feel something. And I think one thing music has the ability to do is connect people. And I think that we've needed that more than ever in this time. You know, any form of human connection, we haven't been able to get it physically. And it's been sort of amazing just to see how music in general has connected me with people around the world, but especially during this time, it's pretty special. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's much needed, especially for your fans. It's like reconnecting with you. It's very good in this pandemic thing. But like, how is the promotion of our half-written story going on in this pandemic? And do you have any plans coming up about the promotion?
As far as promotions, it's all been taking place on Zoom and FaceTimes and, you know, over the internet on these all these devices. So it's obviously been very different. And, you know, I think one thing, though, we've had to stay creative and come up with ways that we can, you know, perform from home and continue promotions from home. So it's kind of been, you know, exciting. It's weird, obviously not what we're used to. So hopefully when everything is back to normal, I can, you know, do it properly.
Do the tour, and that's right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you gonna do the tour? Indonesia is on the list or not?
Oh my goodness.
We hope Indonesia is on the list.
If it was up to me, it'd be the first place I go for sure.
Oh wow. But you're gonna release the second half of the EP, right? You have 2 projects coming up.
Yeah.
Where can we expect your second half of the project? When? Yeah, when? Can you see?
End of summer. Yeah, I'm working on it now. So yeah, it's in the works.
Okay, is it also like heartache and can you like spoil it a bit about it to us? No? Okay, it's okay.
Listen,
you're just gonna have to wait.
In the middle of it. Yeah, exactly. You're gonna have to wait.
Yeah. Okay, that's it from me. And now it's time for the winners, meet and greet winners, to ask you a couple of questions. We have 2. The first one is Kalisha. Hi, Kalisha.
Hi, Hailee.
Hi.
Hi.
Trying to find you on here. Where are you? Where are you?
Kalisha.
Oh, there you are. Hi.
I want to say that I love you so much and thank you for everything. And I hope you come back to Jakarta soon. And I really love your EP.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I hope I get to come back soon as well and see you in person, not on a screen. That would be amazing.
I've seen you before, you know.
What's that?
I've seen you before.
Really? Where did we meet?
On the JHL hotel.
Oh, okay, nice.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
What do you remember the most about Jakarta, Indonesia?
Well, I specifically remember when what's that?
The food? Do you remember the food? Like or the traffic jam? Like,
oh my God.
Really bad. Yeah.
The traffic there is like, okay, we have it pretty bad in LA. It can get pretty gnarly on the 405 freeway, if you've ever heard of it. And then, you know, New York is like it can be kind of hectic, but wow, Jakarta, different level. Like that, damn, crazy. Definitely remember the traffic.
Yeah.
I remember like calling friends in LA at home and talking to them about that because it was so crazy. But I will say, one thing I do remember about performing there is how amazing the audience and the crowd was. Actually, when I performed there the last time, that was the first, I mean, I hadn't performed in ages, and that was sort of my first performance in a while. And, you know, I don't know, I love what I do so much, and somehow every time I go to do it, whether it's write or film something or perform, I feel like it's the first time I'm doing it. And I just remember feeling so much love, and it was in this really cool space, and it was just a really wild fun. And it was crazy. This whole festival went to like 5 a.m, and people just, the energy level never dropped. It was amazing.
Wow.
Thank you.
Of course.
I bet you can't wait to go back to Jakarta, right? Like with your...
Oh, I can't wait. Of course.
We hope this pandemic is over soon, right?
Me too.
And the second we have Anis. Hi, Anis.
Udah.
Hi, Hailee.
Hi.
Her name is Anis.
Can you see me?
No, I can't. Wait, talk? I'm looking for the little thing to light up around you. There you are. Hi.
Hi. By the way, I'm Anis or Hails the Haze on Twitter. I bet you don't remember me, but
Yeah, no, I do. Of course.
you remember me?
Yes, of course.
I asked you a lot to come to Jakarta in 2015.
What's that?
I asked you a lot to come to Jakarta in 2015 on Twitter.
2000. Oh, really?
Yeah. I just want to say that I'm so thankful for you and thank you for being really transparent and honest in this half-written story. I really, really love this EP. It's your best music. And then I really wish you to always be happy and stay healthy because that's all that matters to us. And I have a question for you.
Oh my God, thank you for all of that.
You're welcome. I have a question. If you had one chance to change the world to be a better world, what would you change?
Wow.
Hard question.
Oh man, I think that I don't even know where to begin as far as answering the question. I think my mind just went to a million different places. I will say though, I do think that although this time has been incredibly difficult for everyone, and what's so insane about it is that it has truly affected every individual. I think that if it's good for something, it has really taught us all words. It has taught us all patience, the importance of patience and empathy, and not taking things for granted. I think that, we are realizing that there is no way out of a global pandemic alone. We have to band together and stand together and be strong together. And I think that is so important. And to see everybody around the world doing what they can to put this to an end for the whole world has been really amazing. So I don't know, continuing to encourage people to come together and realize that, we are all equal. We are all human. We all have a beating heart, and, we're lucky to be on this earth, and togetherness.
That's really nice of you. Thank you, Hailee. I love you so much.
Thank you, Anis. Anyway, we have this very special guest here. It's Indonesian Idol winner this year. It's Leodra. You want to say hi, Leodra?
Hi, Hailee.
Hello, how are you?
She's also a singer. She wins the Indonesian Idol contest.
Oh, it's so nice to see you.
Oh my God, I just want to say, first of all, congratulations on your EP. I've always been a fan of you. I'm so afraid to finally talk to you. I hope we can get soon.
Oh my goodness, me too. Thank you so much for saying that.
Oh yeah.
Hailee, sorry, we have a very limit duration, and Leodra, so sorry, but I think we have to end this very exciting meet and greet. But before we end it, can you say something in Indonesia? We're from Prambors Radio, and we call our listeners Kaula Muda. Can you say "I love you, Kaula Muda"? But in Indonesia, do you know?
Yeah.
How do you say? You don't know. It's "Aku cinta kamu." Can you say "Aku cinta kamu"?
What was? Break it up for me.
Okay. Aku is I.
Aku.
Cinta is love.
Cinta.
Yes, and kamu is you.
Kamu.
So aku cinta kamu.
Aku cinta. What was the last one?
Kamu. It's kamu.
I'm gonna work on this. When we do this again, I'm gonna know more than just that.
It's okay.
I love you guys so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Hailee.
I love you too.
See you guys soon, hopefully in person next time.
Bye-bye, Hailee.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you for your time.
Bye.